I'm looking at my 3-year-old grandson. And I want to ask President Obama, please do something to this country. Please help us with the laws so that we can protect our kids, so that when they go to school, we can have the comfort of knowing they'll come home safe. It's not a lot, but we need it to be done. And we need your help to do it. And we need this country's help. I hope this tragedy doesn't happen to anybody. Unfortunately, we have some of our members in the AFL-CIO that were taken in this tragedy, the adults. So I asked Lori Pelletier, Secretary-Treasurer of the AFL-CIO, to come today just to say a few words about the AFT members today.
Thank you, Dave. Along with the 20 children that were lost today were 8 adults. From early reports, members of AFT, American Federation of Teachers, and the injured were taken to Danbury Hospital, ironically also organized by AFT. But we also have to remember the first responders, the fire and the police that responded to that call, knowing what they would find there, and then guiding the children out the door safely. So as we pause and we think about the loss of life, no one should go to work and not come home, and no child should go to school and not come home.
Thank you, Lori. I want to thank the mayor's office for being such a big help to us at the last minute. I think I called your office around 5 o'clock and told them we were going to be doing this, and they just responded like nothing. They said, do whatever you need to do, we'll be there to help you. Mayor Segal, thank you very much for being here, and we'd like you to say a few words.
Well, thank you, everyone, for being here. I woke up this morning very early, actually extremely early. I had a jury duty, actually, and as I walked in about 8 o'clock in the morning, woke up about 3:30 to get some mayor work done. I had a little dilemma, and that's that we also had a holiday party at City Hall today, so I was thinking that, gosh, I might miss our own holiday party. As the events of the day unfolded, I realized how small of a problem that was, and I also thought about what to do. You know, we were having this party. Our party actually turned into a prayer session and support for the children and the families and the workers and the families of the workers lost in today's tragedy. 20 children, 20 angels, 20 souls that were looking forward, I'm sure, towards the holidays, towards the first winter snowstorm, 20 kids that had a whole life ahead of them, and dedicated workers who risked their lives, and some who gave their lives to protect our children. We might not be able to make sense out of this today or tomorrow. It might be impossible. It might be impossible to understand why some of these horrific acts happen. But it's not impossible for us to come together. To come together, first of all, to support the families, friends, the community of Newtown, and the many other communities that are affected by a tragedy such as this one. It's not impossible for us to come together to show our children that we love them, that they're the most valuable thing that we have in this world. It's not impossible to make sure that we fulfill our obligation to keep them safe. So I want to thank all of you. I want to thank everyone from around the state, actually from around the world, who has supported our families in Newtown. And I just want you to continue to work to make sure that we keep our children safe. They really need us. And over the next days, weeks, months, and years, we have to make sure that we restore our children to feeling safe. This is a tragedy. This has really made this the longest day for me in the years that I've been in public service. So, thank you for being here. Today is one of those days where I really need a hug, you know? It's been the longest day, a long day for me. So, thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting each other. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, let me have the hug. As the mayor was speaking, I don't know if you heard the little outburst from my grandson. He was shooting away a little bit, but, you know, I just thought about how lucky I am to be able to hear that. There's a lot of parents that aren't going to have that opportunity tonight. I got a friend here, Nancy Knopf, who picked out a song that she wanted to bestow upon us tonight. Nancy?
Luli, Luli, the little tiny child. Bye bye, Luli, Luli. Oh, sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day? This poor youngling for whom we sing, bye bye, Luli, Luli. That woe is me, poor child, for thee, and every morn and day, for thy parting, nor say nor sing, bye bye, Luli, 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 thou little tiny child, bye bye, Luli, Luli.
Thank you. Next, I'd just like to finish up with a moment of silence, and then I'm going to ask my friend Ed Riley to come up and lead us in a prayer after a moment of silence. So if we can all just bow our head and think about the tragedies of today and the strength that we're going to need to move on, and the strength that this country will have to give to us so we can continue on. Thank you. Eddie?
We ask that the spirit of renewal come upon our nation, and that God bless us and bring peace to us. And I'd ask that we recite the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We ask for a safer and better nation, and we ask the Lord to bless us and to care for the families. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for coming. And again, let's not forget, let's help the families. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come forward to us in the next few weeks and days. And all we can do is be supportive as as a state and as a country. And again, I urge President Obama that we are here to help. We'll do whatever we need to do on our end, but we need you to start for us. So please, let's stop this tragedy, tragedies like this from ever happening again. Thank you all for coming.